What the hell's going on with those prejudices about belly dancing still? I was reading about something that happened, was it in the West End? Some people wanted to have a club with belly dancers. The residents didn't want either belly dancers or strippers in the area. And I couldn't believe what I was reading, because I mean, I didn't think that in 2016 people still thought that belly dancers and strippers were the same thing. How many times I have danced in restaurants, at weddings, at festivals, where nowhere in the world nobody would have a stripper. I mean, who thinks that a belly dancer is a stripper to this day? We are in the 21st century. This is 2016, not 2001. When I first started my company, and when I first started learning dance, I had people thinking that it was, and I thought that it was a bit shifty, a bit dodgy, a bit shady, you know. But I mean, that was like at least a decade ago. I can't believe it. And belly dancing can be quite expressive, can be quite suggestive at times, depending on what sort of belly dancing you're doing. But if you're looking at some great dancer who does tribal or a good drum solo, they're not necessarily suggestive. If you're doing a restaurant, you're not going to be sleazy. A belly dancer can be very sexy, but it's not always even that. If you look at the classic Egyptian styles, there's no way somebody's going to tell me, oh, it's so sexy, and it's so... Sometimes when it's a modern style, but the classic Egyptian style, for instance, is extremely lyrical style, very expressive. I mean, it's crazy, it defies imagination. It can be extremely beautiful with veils and stuff like that, and the phrases are so beautifully linked. There is nothing sexualized about it. They might be showing their midriff and their cleavage, but it's not sexualized. But when people are just so stupid at generalizing rubbish like this. Belly dance, strippers, same thing. And it's very hurtful, because if I was a stripper, I mean, yeah, maybe I would get no money at all, but maybe I would be quite wealthy. Yeah, I could sell myself, and sex sells. And you know, at the moment, belly dancing really sometimes feeds me, sometimes doesn't feed me. So it's not a stripping job. I go to women's institutes and teach them how the culture developed, and how it was made for women, between women. And in some cultures, it's still just for women. I just wish people would pick up a book and read something about something they don't know about. It's ridiculous. It's really bad. I mean, you go to the Royal Opera House and you have ballet dancers wearing a little tutu and then showing the crotch every second. You show a lot of leg. Then you go to a jazz thing or a contemporary dance. The clothing is very tight, very revealing. So I don't know where people get that stuff from. Never mind. Just keep on going. I hope you carry on with your lessons if you're taking them. And I hope you enjoy belly dancing as a performer, if you are a performer. And I hope grow in beauty and in strength and in skill.